What's good, YouTube? It's Brazy Plays back with another episode of our NBA 2K26 My Team series, and today we're going to be covering basically the quickest way to get 3 mode completion event pieces to either get Marc Gasol, or if you want to spread them out and spend them on different things. So if you haven't seen previous videos, basically Marc Gasol costs 3 and then all the pink diamonds cost 1. Also, they have a 95 plus hidden gems pack back where you can pick 2 with it, as well as some other stuff that I wouldn't go for. Maybe the legend badges, those are always decent. And if you don't need any of this stuff in the 50k you want, I'm going for I don't know if I'm gonna go for Marc Gasol. I'm still thinking about it because he's by far the best option, but 3 is just kind of crazy to me. Even if they would have made it 2, I think that's a little more reasonable, or just gave us all Galaxy Opals and made them all 1, which is what they should have done. But this 95 plus, I love the gamble aspect for free when you can earn stuff to gamble for. So I am considering getting 2 of those, and then maybe Joe Smith or probably Joe Smith, maybe old Tom. I think he's 6'10" at small forward. So I think these 2 are your best pink diamond. Simons will be a really good offensive card, but a liability on defense. And then, yeah, like I said, these other, I don't know why anybody would choose a pick 2 diamond pack. They're just not, they're going to be basically useless by the end of the season if they're not already now. So, but let's get into the quickest way to get 3. Now, I have made videos on this about every season, but I know there's a lot of players who are probably just starting out and kind of want to figure out the best way or the quickest way. And I will say it might be the quickest, but it's not, it's not like you're going to be able to do this insanely quick and get all 3 of them. But overall, I think it's the best route to do it. So the first mode I always play, especially if you're new to the game and you need players, is Breakout. So you start on the all game modes breakout board, and you basically have to play 3 games in a row of these current teams. So when you see the logo of the team, you play that one, and you need to play another one after and another one. So if you don't have 3 on your board, I would play some of the normal games until you get 3, play those 3 in a row, and you'll see it'll be like a little swirl in your corner. And once you get to that place, it'll unlock this warp, which is the current warp. So that's what you want to go into. You'll go into that, and there is a guaranteed breakout piece on each board. You will need 13 total, so you'll need to complete 13 breakout boards to get your first mode completion. But while doing that, the only thing that does kind of stink about having to play the all game modes is you do have to play some full lineup games. What I do is I just look at challenges. Like right now, I've been using those games because you need to do a bunch of full lineup stuff in these type of games. So like this one, you need the My Team Festival stats in a full lineup game. So that's something where you can get, 1 player from the festival, use that, and kind of complete that. And then, there's all these challenges. You need 50 points in full lineup. That's a little harder to do in Breakout because they're only like 2-minute quarters. But I think I did this and domination, but I'm not for sure. But yeah, you need basically a bunch of different full lineup stuff. So you can knock some of these challenges out while you're doing that, even though they kind of stink to play since they don't count for anything else. But from there, kind of depending on, or where I always do next is I basically go to Breakout, and then if you hit X on Xbox, you go to the Breakout Gauntlet. So basically the Gauntlet is 100 games. I think the first season I counted the games that I did it, and it was like 70 triple threat and 30 clutch time. I don't know if it's the exact same each time, but you complete all these games. You can basically only use 1 card each time unless you complete a challenge and you get him back. So like for this game, for instance, if I get 5 second chance points, I will get one of my 3 players back. So you need, I think, around 300-ish players to complete this. You'll still probably have to do some challenges with 300, but once you get up into the higher difficulties, I think pink or blue it starts where you get 3 challenges. So for your triple threat games, if you get 3 decently easy challenges, you get all 3 of your players back. Like there was, I think the first season, I went like 6 or 7 games with having the exact same 3 guys, just using them over and over and completing the challenges. So you need about 300. I think if you do like every single challenge, you can probably do it in under 250. But if you have a lot of players, I would just not worry about the challenges because they slow you down a lot. For me, I literally, unless it's like make 3 3-pointers with a player or score 15 points, I don't even worry about the challenges because I'm up to almost 450 players. But that is the second thing. So that will get you another mode completion, or it'll get you a gauntlet completion. Then you'll come over here to your gauntlet and you'll exchange that for a season 3 mode completion. It is a limit of 1, so you can only get 1 from gauntlet. After you play it and get your mode completion, I would not recommend playing gauntlet. It is one of the most least rewarding basically things to play in the entire mode, I would say, because after that, all you really can get is maybe like you can get 1 Hall of Fame badge, or if you complete it twice for 25,000. This takes about 8 hours, I think, 8 to 9 hours. So not basically 18 hours to get 25,000 MT is not worth it. Just play breakout boards if you're looking for MT. But so that's the 2. And then the third one you will be working towards as you're doing those 2. So if you go to challenges and then you'll go to your season 3 challenges, this has been the same each time. Basically you get a breakout piece for completing all of these games. So it's 500 total games, but it's 250 triple threat, and it's also 250 clutch time. Now, once again, you're going to play 70 triple threat games alone in breakout, most likely, and 30 clutch time. Well, also, while you're completing your breakout boards, you're going to do that 13 times. You're probably going to get close to 200 games of each, roughly, just by doing that. Maybe a little less than 200 on clutch time, but you're going to get a ton of these games done. And then after that, I just do triple threat only boards and clutch time only boards until I complete it. So overall, you're still going to sink a lot of time. You're not going to get this like in the first week unless you are just grinding. But by the end of the season, you'll get 3, I'd say, pretty quickly and still have some time. But the only alternatives is basically playing, Showdown, where you need, I think, 75. And overall, for me, with how sweaty, I mean, if you're a really good Showdown player, then I would say it might be worth playing Showdown instead for one of them. But Showdowns just became extremely sweaty this year, so I'm not a fan of trying to get it from there. But I do think 75 is not a crazy amount of wins. But my thing is I'm going to focus on the offline ones because I can get them quicker and more guaranteed. And then, if I have time, 75's not crazy, but once again, I think I can get it quicker on the other option. Other than that, you got salary cap, which is 150 wins. If you play that offline, it's going to take you quite a while. And then you have triple threat park, which is 350 triple threat park wins. I would say park would probably be the most fun way to get it. But overall, if you're just looking for speed and kind of quickness and basically rewarding, like the quickest way to get it, I would do it basically the way that I said. That's the way I've done it the last 2 seasons. Last season, I didn't complete the triple threat, the actual 500 games, just because there was nothing really worth grinding it for. But overall, that's the way to get it. But once you guys get it, let me know what you're aiming for in the season 3. If you're going to go just strictly for Marc Gasol, get your 1 Galaxy Opal, and then maybe just chill, or if you're going to get these 295 pluses and a pink diamond, or if you're going to get maybe 1 and 2 pink diamonds. I'm honestly curious because I haven't made up my mind on what route I want to go. Marc Gasol is obviously, like I said, the best option, but if there was some decent pink diamonds. I wish there was more Galaxy Opals because Marc Gasol is good, but he's like 80 speed, so he's going to become outdated relatively quickly. But same with these pink diamonds. So yeah, let me know what you guys are getting. Let me know your opinions on season 3. It is, like I said, it's a lot better than season 2, but it's still not where it needs to be. But overall, yeah, I'll probably be grinding out the 3 and making my decision. Let me know what you guys do down in the comments. As always, if you enjoyed, leave a like and tune in for the next video.